Now back home, 2 weeks after the promotion of Professor Kithure Kindiki, Kenyans are still waiting for the nomination of the next Interior Cabinet Secretary, considering one of the most critical dockets among the executive. Now the Interior Ministry, the next substantive Cabinet Secretary, is expected to, among others, steer the country's efforts in restoring public confidence in law enforcement. Here's Tilio Barco with a look into the last 2 years and the probable entry that awaits the next security boss.
It has been 2 years of mixed fortunes for the Interior Ministry. Deputy President Professor Kithure Kindiki, who served twice as the Cabinet Secretary, defended his scorecard at Harambee House. For 2 weeks, Kenyans have been waiting to know who will replace Professor Kithure Kindiki in a mini rearrangement of President William Ruto's cabinet. 2024 has been one of the most challenging years for the Interior Ministry, stemming from the deadly protests in June and the subsequent cases of forced disappearances. But has it been all gloom for the Ministry of Interior? There has somewhat been relative calm in the banditry-prone areas of the North Rift and the Northeastern region, thanks to Operation Maliza Uhalifu.
The infrastructure that had sustained banditry for over 4 decades has been suppressed and dismantled. Scores of schools in Baringo, Samburu, Elgeyo Marakwet, Turkana, West Pokot, and Laikipia counties have been reopened.
The ministry is also boasting of the ongoing efforts to empower the police service by modernizing it to ensure it is better equipped to handle diverse challenges. The next Cabinet Secretary is expected to oversee the investment of some 29.4 million shillings in the police equipment modernization program over the next 3 years. The new equipment will also bolster the counter-terrorism efforts in the northeastern region and the Boni Enclave in Lamu County. The new Interior Cabinet Secretary will also steer the implementation of the recommendations of the National Task Force on Police Reforms. The report identified 271 areas of reform in the police service, 210 for prisons, and 117 for the National Youth Service. Also in the in-tray is the enhancement of collaboration with the public benefits organizations, a process that had been set rolling by Professor Kithure Kindiki. Being one of the most critical dockets, the Ministry of Interior has often come under sharp scrutiny from the public. Tilio Marco for Sunday Express.